This is a 1 overall team, and it's absolutely horrendous. These players can't pass, dribble, or even shoot the ball. But today, I'm going to attempt to take this 1 overall team all the way to Premier League glory. But it's not going to be so easy because we're doing it with Sutton United. They're kind of broke. And we're in EFL League 2. Getting promoted to just EFL League 1 seems like a monumental task. Winning the Premier League just seems impossible. This might be one of our most difficult challenges yet, but let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, this is really bad. Every player is legit 1 overall. Oh my days. Now to make this challenge somewhat achievable, every player in this team is 18 years old. They have been given 80 potential too, but it's gonna take so many years to get them to a decent overall that we can't rely on just that. We're gonna have to make some transfers. Hold up, there are rules. We're only allowed to make 1 transfer per season, and there are also restrictions with the youth academy. To start with, we can promote 1 talent into our first team, but we'll only get to add more youth talents to our team every time we get promoted. Alright guys, season 1, and I think it's quite clear where we need to be making our signings. Definitely the defense or the goalkeeper position, because yeah, a 1 overall keeper, and I think we're gonna concede more than 100 goals this season. But with just 2 million, who are we actually gonna get? Plus, I don't think we can use that 2 million fully, because I think I do want to sign a youth scout, but that would just blow our budget. I think we just gotta rely on this 1-star youth scout for this talent. We're gonna send him to England, and hopefully we'll be getting a decent player. Remember, every player we add into our team is going to be so valuable because, yeah, transfers are limited. But okay, we've got the scouting part sorted. We can now use this 2 million fully to make an upgrade to the team. And okay, I think I found a decent goalkeeper. 66 rated Samuel Suarez. 1.6 million, he's 21. But the difficulties begin. The club aren't willing to sell him. Okay, I have found another good option. Gabriel Slonina, who plays for Chelsea. 66 rated, and somehow he fits into our budget. Bro, if we sign him, at least we've got a reliable keeper, although yeah, the rest of the team is going to be absolutely horrendous. But so far so good. I think we'll be able to sign him. And there you go guys, we're making our first and only transfer that we're allowed this season. Finally, we won't have a 1 overall goalkeeper, but still guys, the rest of our team is horrendous, so I'm really not sure how our season's gonna go. End of the season, and no surprises, we finished right at the bottom. We conceded 99 goals. I was thinking we'd concede 100, but I guess the goalkeeper we signed saved us. But what I'm surprised by is that we actually won 6 games. And what's funny is that was probably down to our goalkeeper, because he got 12 assists and 1 goal as well. I don't know how he's done this. But you know what? We actually saw some goals from Harry Smith, 16 of them. And from 1 overall, he's gone up to 13. Actually, there's been some decent growth. We're no longer a 1 overall team. But yeah, the ratings are absolutely horrendous still. And I still don't know how long it's going to take us to move up the table and somehow just get promoted. But there is a bit of good news. Remember that terrible youth scout that we have? Well, he's found a couple of talents. Nothing too crazy. It's a 1-star scout, of course. But there's Kai Wills, a 56 rated centre-back, and Callum Miles, a 56 rated right midfielder. I would love to promote both of them. They'd be huge upgrades to our team. But you guys know we're only allowed to promote 1 talent. So, yep, we're gonna have to make a decision. It's so tough, man. This winger has got 5-star skills and a 5-star weak foot. But I think it just makes sense to go for Kai Wills, a defender, because his potential looks to be better. I think we do it, boys. I think we're choosing Kai Wills. There you go, he's promoted, and that means Callum Miles, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to release you. So we're ending the first season with a decent goalkeeper and a defender that can actually defend. But we're in season 2 now, and I don't think that's still gonna be enough. Thankfully, we are allowed to make 1 transfer this season. Sadly though, even though we have a youth scout, we can't really use him, because unless we get ourselves promoted to League 1, we're not going to be allowed to promote a youth talent. Okay guys, I'm now thinking, what can we do to improve this team? To be fair, we get a player in any position and it's actually going to improve this team. We got 3 million for our budget. I don't think that's going to be good enough to sign like a decent player. I'm thinking if we go for the free agent, someone between the age of 16 and 24, someone with a decent overall. Already there are options like Daisuke Abe, a Japanese centre-back. Oh, but this definitely looks like the best one. Albert Campos, left winger, 72 rated. An Argentinian coming into the team. Bro, this would literally be perfect. I think in this challenge, we are going to have to utilize free agents really smartly, because otherwise taking a 1 overall team anywhere is really tough. And there you go. We've got our transfer for the season. Yo, we actually didn't even have a left midfielder in the team, so Campos is going to be really useful. But still, with the rest of the team being so bad, I don't know what to expect this season. Hopefully, maybe not finishing last. And okay, guys, we've made progress. We're not the worst team in League 2. I'm actually surprised that we finished above Crawley Down. How bad must they be? But yep, we did concede over 100 goals this season. Getting promoted for us is going to take a long time. But the good news is I see some solid growth in the team. Our 1 overall players, some of them have gone up to like 23. That's a bit mad. But bro, our keeper is still one of the top assisters of the team. This is just jokes. Our centre-back was our second top scorer. Good thing we signed Campos, boys. He's up to a 77. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. And every season, even our budget is going slightly up. We've got 4 million to spend. It's kind of annoying we still can't use the youth academy. But I'm thinking we sign another centre-back and we could potentially stop us from conceding another 100 goals. And I think 21-year-old Charlie Hughes, who plays for Wigan Athletic, 67 rated, seems like the perfect choice. And we're signing him just for 1.8 million. Okay, we've still got 2 million left. Now, we're not allowed to make any more signings with it. But I'm thinking instead of wasting that money, let's fire our existing scout and hire someone better like Anton Juho. We've got the money for him. Actually, we've got the money for a 5-star scout. Yep, let's do that. And once we do get promoted, we've actually got a decent scout to help us get a talent. But yeah, forget about promotion this season. All I want to just do is not concede 100 goals. Is this actually a joke? We conceded more than we did last time, and this time we're even last in the league. Bro, I'm starting to think this challenge is absolutely done for. It's not even possible. We literally have just 4 footballers in the squad. The rest are basically like Sunday league players. We're now in our 4th season with this 1 overall team, and we haven't even moved up a place in the EFL League 2. This challenge feels like impossible. But hey, we just gotta keep hoping as we add better players into this team, things start working out. And I've just realized we don't have like a right winger or a right midfielder in this team, so let's get one in and hope for the best. In theory, we should be allowed to sign players from the 3rd Bundesliga, and maybe that's what we need, you know, a bit of experience. And okay, the first player that popped up, Mika Bo, 21 years old, 69 rated, not too bad. Is there anyone else that looks decent? In fact, there are quite a few players we might need to... Oh, there you go. Rodrigo Villalba. But he's already joining a club. Somebody else scouted him. We do have 3 million again this season, and I think we should just go for Mika Bo. All right, there you go. We've got Mika Bo signed to the team. Maybe that German mentality is what we need to carry this awful team that we've got. Bro, our squad is just hilarious. Half of them are Sunday League players. We've got an 81 rated player in the mix of things. He must be so much better than everyone else. Then we've actually got a keeper that's been selected for international football. Hopefully this season we can finally make some progress. Okay, this is getting really depressing. 4 seasons of just finishing last. No! The funny thing is we've now got an 80 rated goalkeeper, an 85 rated winger. Even our defense isn't too bad. It's just the rest of the team is just depressing. Although we have some players that have grown much more than everyone else, like Harry Smith from 1 overall to 35. If these guys can slowly just keep itching up their overall, I think we might be able to do something. But right now, the Premier League feels like an afterthought. For Season 5, I found a decent free agent midfielder, Yasin Ayari from Sweden. He's 72 rated. Definitely gonna be an upgrade for us. Okay, more than half our squad has now been replaced with actual footballers. We're getting through the season, and let's hope we're not gonna be last. Wait a minute, we're not actually lost? Bro, where have we finished? No way. No way. No freaking way. 5th in League 2. I'm wondering what changed. How do we go from last to 5th? We're now going to be playing the League 2 playoffs, and if we get through here, we're going to be making our first steps towards being in the Premier League. I think it's the fact that we've now got a 90 rated player, an 85 rated goalkeeper, and also look at this, Harry Smith, who was once 1 overall. He's now 43, and he scored 8 goals. I wonder how he did it, because he's basically blind with that one vision. But fair fair enough. And here we go, guys. The semi-finals of the playoffs. It's taken us 5 seasons to get here, and we do win the first leg. Second leg, too, we've somehow made it happen. It's now the playoff final. Come on, man. We've spent 5 seasons in League 2. Surely this is the moment we're getting promoted. Come on. And yes, let's go. Cashcat, by the way, is one of the OG 1 overall players. He scored to get us through. Promotion has been secured. We're going to be in League 1. One step closer to the Premier League. We're now in Season 6, and I cannot believe we're going to be in EFL League 1 with an 86 rated keeper and a 90 rated winger. It's nuts. The good news is, though, that this season we can really improve the team. Of course, our budget is up to 10 million, and that one signing we make can be pretty decent. But also, since we have got promoted, the Youth Academy will be coming into mix this season. We're going to be sending a scout to, of course, England, since we're based out of there. And I think it's high time we try and find a good striker. So let's hope we can get a high potential striker this season. We better make it count, man, because we only get 1 talent to promote. But in terms of the transfer, I think we need to replace like our lowest rated position, which I guess is midfield. And this guy, N'Gissan, literally has 1 pace. Bro can't run. I don't know how we got promoted. And also, promotion means we can officially sign players from the championship. And I found Cameron Humphreys, 75 rated from Ipswich Town. Now that's what I call a proper upgrade. By the way, we've only got 4 players left from the OG 1 overall team. I should have mentioned this at the start, but there is another rule we have to follow. Throughout this video, we must have at least one of the OG 1 overall players in the starting 11 at all times. So, yeah, one of Smith, Cashcat, Jackson, or Kizzy is going to be in the first team. We don't know who. But for now, the hunt has begun to sign a Youth Academy player. And finally, I think we have found a decent player, Alexander Brooks. Oh, he's already 61 rated, 17-year-old striker. The stats aren't too bad, you know, and to be fair, we're directly promoting him to the senior team. He also gets right into the starting 11, and I think we're gonna need him in League 1. End of this season, and I'm surprised we're not in the bottom. Bro, where did we actually finish? No way! We finished 3rd. So close to automatic promotion. But look at the team, man. Smith is up to a 50 overall. From 1 overall to 50. That is actually some crazy growth. And all round, just look at the ratings. I'm not surprised anymore. Yeah, we've got a few low-rated players, but there's so much talent too. You know what? I think we've done the hard part, and now we should be able to keep pushing towards the Premier League. But first, you never know what the playoffs throws at you. All right, first leg. We don't really have the best attack, but we've got the best keeper in this division in its history. Come on. But we do win. For a second, I thought we lost. Second leg, we get the job done. And now it's just the playoffs final standing between us and the championship. I cannot believe we're going to be getting back-to-back promoted. And yes, we do. This team is now 1 division away from being in the Premier League. All right, boys, the budget's going up to 16 million for season 7. And I've just realized that we've been using a right back and left back all this time. And now that we can sign first division players, I think it's the perfect time to sign someone like Luke Chambers, who plays in the Bundesliga for Union Berlin, 77 rated, and we've got him joining our team. The team is now looking pretty darn decent. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another promotion, but don't forget there's more improvements we can make. We did get promoted. That gives us access to another youth talent, and I'm thinking it's time to send our scout to countries like Spain to bring us some different kind of talents. Oh, and looks like we've got a super talent, Federico Castillo. He's valued at 2.4 million. Let's go! Bro, every player we get to sign is just worth so much. He's straight up getting promoted to the senior team. We've already got 82 rated Bohr, who's in the team. But bro, look at how terrible our bench is. This is going to be some much needed squad depth. End of the season and we continue to fly. That's 3 straight back-to-back promotions. Bro, all those struggles being in EFL League 2, they're now paying off, because this team is finally going to be in the Premier League. And honestly, the fact that we've done this with a couple of players still being from the OG 1 overall team is commendable. And also, we've had some crazy growth for Slonina and Campos. It's actually ridiculous. That's why, hey, you always hire as many coaches as possible. Finally, guys, our 1 overall team is in the Premier League, and technically we could complete the challenge in this season itself. If we win the Premier League, it's done. Honestly, I don't think this team is good enough, especially in terms of squad depth. There's a couple of things we really need. Maybe a good striker. Of course, we can't replace Smith, because I think he's going to be the 1 overall player we take along all the way. But getting another striker to replace Brooks, we might need the firepower. Oh, the good thing is we do have 68 million, our biggest budget yet, and we're going to blow it all on a striker. And not just any striker, by the way, a Premier League League striker nonetheless. Erling Haaland might be slightly out of our budget. I think among all the options I'm going through, Evan Ferguson really seems like the best. 50 million and we've got him. Bro, that first team actually looks insane. But don't forget, we can get one more player in through the Youth Academy, and this would literally be the final player the Academy can give us because there's no more promotions to be earned. I'm just hoping we get someone decent for squad depth because that's kind of what we need right now. But it's time to see how close we are to winning the Premier League. First time around in the Premier League and we haven't been relegated. That's a good sign. Where have we actually finished? Have we won the league? Okay, nah, that was a bit too much, but we finished 5th, which honestly isn't too bad. Just 4 positions to climb and the challenge is done. Bro, I think the fact that we have a 97 rated keeper and this guy Albert Campos becoming the next Messi, that's really been helping us. Also, we did find a player from the academy, Mason Holland from England. I don't get it. This man has got Holland in his surname, but he's from England. Anyways, he's the best we could find. And again, it's going to offer us some much needed squad depth, although I don't know how helpful that's going to be. We're now in season 9 and I'm feeling that next step to winning the Premier League is going to be the hardest. Because all we can do right now is sign a world-class right back and replace Kizzy. By the way, bro's got 1 shooting, so let's get him out of the team. But apart from that, that's it for the squad. We can't replace Smith. He needs to be there. So I really don't know how we're going to win the league. But what I do need is your belief. And you can give me that by subscribing to the channel. That would be awesome. Okay, we do have 114 million, but only 1 signing allowed. I think it's obvious, guys. We go all in on a right back because that's what we're missing. Who would be the best right back in the game right now? If I'm not wrong, it's got to be Rico Lewis. Yup, 26 years old, 86 rated. Oh, but AC Milan don't want to sell him. Okay, Trent is decent, but I think he might be a bit old. Wait a minute. What about Jeremiah Frimpong? Oh, yeah, he's 30 years old, I know, but he'll give us a couple of good seasons, which might be what we need to win the Premier League, and he's 88 rated. And that's Frimpong joining Sutton United. Guys, I'm starting to feel like we've done what we can to improve this team. It's as good as it's gonna get. All really depends on Harry Smith. How far can he take his overall? It's all on him. But this be the season we get close to winning the Premier League. We've made it to the end of the season, and I'm seeing some incredible growth, especially from Smith. Look at this, guys. He's up to 75 from 1 overall. We've taken this man to 75, and he's finally scoring in the Premier League, bro. That is insane. 12 goals. Fair enough. But is that enough to get us close to winning the Premier League? No way we're top of the league. 65 points. 1 game to go. We win our game. It's done. We've taken a 1 overall team all the way to the Premier League title. But don't forget, Smith needs to play this game. He's the only OG 1 overall player we're taking all the way with us. Oh, but just look at how weird his stats are. Dude's got 89 sprint speed, but 52 acceleration. Okay, at least he's got decent shot passing, because that passing is just horrendous. And I don't think we should be expecting any tackles coming in from him. But there you go. That's the final team we're going to be fielding. We win this game. It's done. 1 overall to Premier League will be complete. Compared to when I first played a game with this team, oh, bro, things are so much better. Until the ball finds its way to Harry Smith, bro literally turns like a truck. But then he's got a bit of pace. Okay, maybe not. Do you know what? I really want to try and score with just Harry Smith in this game. He's the OG 1 overall guy. He's going to win us the Premier League. Go on, Harry. Keeps going. Keeps going. Oh, he keeps going. Bro is actually insane here. Harry. Okay. I think the only way to score with him is to use his height. Go on. Go on. I completely forgot his heading accuracy is terrible too. I don't like the fact that we just got completely cooked. I don't know how to score with Smith, though, because he's just so bad. Okay, oh, he just went doubling down. And I think he's injured, bro. What is this luck? Bro, get up, Smith. I'm going to put in a cross. Get up. What am I having to deal with here? Okay, guys, he's hurt. As if he wasn't playing bad enough, we're now going to have to use an injured Smith to try and make a comeback. Oh, he might finally have his chance. Smith, no. Bro, why are you so bad? Oh, this might be his chance. Please, Smith. Please. Try and get a shot off. Finally, he got his first shot off. At the rebound, we scored. Let's go. That might be good enough to get us the league title. We couldn't score with Smith, but, well, we'll give him that assist. But is it enough to win the league? I don't see any celebrations. Where's the Premier League trophy? No. Have we lost the league on the final match day? No way, man. That is crazy. We're going to have to sit through another season and try and fight for the title again. Bro, this challenge might just never end. We're now in our 10th season. It's a about time we get the Premier League. The team is there. Plus, we've got one more signing and 175 million. We can go a bit crazy. Bro, would Bellingham be available right now? Honestly, yo, we could sign him from midfield. He's 91 rated. I never expected in a video like this we'd be signing Jude Bellingham, but hey, this is nuts. And that's that. Bellingham is joining us. I'm now hoping this team is more than good enough to just win the Premier League outright. I don't want to take this into the final game of the season. Just in case that happens, we are training Harry Smith because, yeah, we need him to be able to move if we want to do something. So his acceleration, dribbling, all are being trained. But time to see if we're good enough to win the Premier League. Not again, guys. The title is going to be decided on the final match day. And this time we're up against Manchester City. This time I'm hoping Harry Smith, the OG 1 overall player, can finally get the job done. We've been training him quite a bit. His acceleration is up to 66. He's got 98 shot power. The ball control, the dribbling slightly better. Hopefully he'll be able to at least move properly. And this is it. Attempt number 2 at winning the Premier League. If Smith can get it done, our challenge is complete. Okay, it's a bit early for no-nonsense defending Bellingham. Okay, I gotta say, he is moving a lot better now, which is a good sign, but he's still horrendous. Oh, I see a run. A run's been made. Smith, what a chance. He's actually scored 1 overall. That's where he was 10 seasons ago, and now he scored possibly a title-winning goal. Can we, like, please just not concede? That would really be nice. Good thing we've got a 96 rated keeper. Yeah, Smith. The dribbling, it's actually sad to watch, but somehow he's made it work. He almost scored again. It's halftime, boys. We're leading. If Smith can score once more, it's done. We've won the Premier League. Oh, there's Smith. Making another run. He's got a chance. Nope. Smith, oh, come on. Gonna try one from distance with Smith. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I maybe asked a bit too much from Smith. I don't think we're getting another goal. Now we just need to defend. Bro, if we concede now and lose the league, I'm genuinely gonna cry, but we want the ball there. In fact, could we see a goal from Smith? Oh, he's turned his man, but he can't dribble. Smith, he scored in the 90th. What a story. From being just a 1 overall nobody, he's taking us to the Premier League. I want to see you guys put Harry Smith as the GOAT in the comments. That man has just helped take a 1 overall team to the Premier League title. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch me become the world's greatest manager.